We are live, by the
Where,
way. Just letting you-
where is that guy going? Oh, he's teleported. Oh well, we're on top of the squishy bard who we can kill right now, and it'll be great. Oh, that fucking teleporter has swapped places with them, because that's the Conjuration Wizard's ability. It's called benign transportation. It's awesome. Um, they've swapped places. Okay, well, it's just this fucking wizard guy. He probably has no health. Oh, he's just used that one spell that you use with the sword, where you get to teleport like 5 times. It's a 5th level spell. It's the best. You ever just teleport and stab shit? That's
Yeah, I did when I had Thunderstep on my Warlock.
No, dude, there's a better spell for it where you can choose 10 people and you teleport. So canonically what it is it's you rapidly teleporting in between them, and then you pick a location 5 feet next to any of the targets you hit.
Dice Tower. What is this update? Hang on.
Oh, the Dice Tower? So the
Wait.
Dice Tower is something that's always been there that I completely forgot about. If you ever want to make a roll that is hidden, you roll it in the Dice Tower.
Oh, and then only you can see it.
And then only
Oh no, no one can see it.
No,
I can't see it.
I can see it. Wait, you can't see it?
I can't see it.
Oh, well, I can see it.
So if we want a completely hidden roll, we don't even know the results, so we just drop it in the Dice Tower.
Yep.
That is so scary.
And then Dust
Wild magic rolls if we're playing Wild Magic Sorcerer.
And then Dust has to explain to us how we do. Either we do good or we do bad.
Yeah, and we can't tell us the number. That's terrifying.
Sorry, Atlas, that's such a funny image for the talking and not talking.
What's his name from Around High School Club?
Enly, could you actually get Enly with a transparent background for me?
I can sure try.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Dust, what was my results?
Get a mouth opening for him.
15,770.
Thank you.
I don't think I'm able to get him to open his mouth on this fucking app, which is so disappointing.
Let me get the Lizzie Tuber.
I love seeing your Weezer
You like seeing the Weezer characters?
Go.
I don't have Robert art.
Quite funny.
There's a Hemlock.
Ooh!
Listen, that Nadar one is basically already perfect anyway.
It kind of, I'm gonna be honest, it kind of is.
I will send you, because I originally wanted to make PNG tuber of none, but I just got lazy with the talking part.
No,
But I made it look like the watermark for you.
I very much appreciate that. PNG non.
Oh, transparent, please.
It is transparent, by the way, as well.
I appreciate that very much. I'm putting it in right now for Sephi. Let's do non 2 for talking, non 1 for not, not, save.
How make transparent?
I have no idea.
When you originally made the image, you would have needed to make the background transparent.
Here's the thing: I did not make this image.
Well, I don't think you could take it into a photo editor and erase the background, I guess.
I mean, I tried, and it looks like it should be transparent on my screen, but it is not. It's safe.
Somebody smarter than me answer the question.
I know that Paint, MS Paint, can be a little weird with images and can make things transparent in certain circumstances, but
Dust, I sent some temporary images you can use.
temporary ones.
I sent you some temporary images.
Those are good. I like them. Just put them in. They're in the chat.
I am getting you guys oriented because now you're there, but now I need the labels. Here we go. That is genuinely hilarious. Baja, if you can get me 2 that have a transparent background, I will happily use this.
Okay.
Yes, I'm helping.
Hey, can you transparentify these for me?
I don't know if I can do it, but I can help you find some.
Yeah, can you help me find some then?
Yeah, I'll look for the open helmet
No.
first.
I'll look for
You
the
know what would
closed
be
one
really
then.
funny for Robert is finding a PNG with of just a helmet, and then editing one to have the mouth open, to just have it just be a helmet.
There we go. Got that one there.
I have very specific Google search results going on here.
Yeah, same here. Let me know what photo you
PNG
find so I can.
transparent, mouth open.
Oh my god.
I actually need to move yours
Yeah,
a little bit.
Yeah, mine literally says
go.
night helmet closed, transparent background.
Open visor, night helmet, transparent background.
This is very silly. We are live, by the way. I don't know if I mentioned that earlier.
Yeah, hey.
Here, this one will work. This one will work.
This isn't what we're looking for. This is just a very funny mental image to me.
He looks like a bullet. Slap that man into a cannon and launch him. That's a fucking bullet.
I got it.
Oh, I love him. It won't work, but it's really funny.
Ignore that. I am about to
Where's the
send the non-darkened one with. You're fine to crop in closer for the face.
Hello, streamer, being stupid.
Hey, stream.
Hey, stream. There's like no other people in here besides us, right?
I don't. No,
Hey,
no,
us.
I don't think.
Hey, other people in the call. How you doing?
Okay.
We're gonna find two very different night helmets too. It's gonna look even goofier.
That's the point. That's the point.
There.
Okay.
Oh, they're all closed. Why can't I get an open one? Oh,
Oh man,
Maybe-
unfortunately, we're just gonna go for fucking white text Arial. I don't have the patience to color all your guys' names.
What happened?
hey, what happened?
Seffi name tag.
What happened?
I'm making your guys' name. Okay, right now, if you want me to change your name tag, let me know. But I'm just gonna put like, for example, I put Lizzie Hemlock the Wildfire Druid.
Hmm?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna like Seffi the Ranger Rogue.
Yeah,
Ranger Rogue, yeah.
yeah.
I cannot. Okay, so I see the closed one, Baja. That's good. We're getting somewhere.
Okay,
I'm trying my fucking hardest to find an open one. All I'm finding are closed ones.
I'm also
Well,
working
that's
on
why
it.
you gotta edit it.
I'm also working.
you know
on
how
it
to do that?
Yeah.
Let's see. I believe in you later. This is for temporary.
It will take me a minute to make it with the mouth open. Trust and believe.
Go ahead. Do your best. I trust and believe. For the
Please do the one of the fucking dude's face.
No. No.
It's transparent, right?
Yeah, you need it to be transparent.
Well,
Oh,
So stupid.
he's beautiful. Leave him alone.
Robert doesn't
what's
have
in
a
Secret
face.
Seeker's Law might be.
It's even funnier. We'll just go
Okay,
for a
do you want me to
vastly
use what you
different
replied
like
to?
design.
You all right?
What?
I asked if you were all right.
Oh, I'm fine. It's
Want me to
working.
one-
Oh, it's working.
Actually,
It's working. What are you doing?
It's working. There we go. There we go.
Where's my fucking files?
Oh, yippee! I can use those. Thank you very much.
Yeah, Lizzie, do it.
That one's no good.
okay.
Save
That'll
that.
work. That'll work.
Ooh, hopefully
I
it
said
doesn't-
make the light not light.
Make the light not light.
I think they call that dark.
No, you're wrong.
No, that can't be right. That can't be.
No. I don't know what is right, but it's not that.
Guys, I'm so stupid. I should have just done a motorcycle helmet.
Oh my god, I was just about to say that too. We should make it a motorcycle helmet. Fuck.
That's
You're already
modern.
doing this.
That's modern, Robert.
Modern Rubber's just a guy in biker gear.
Yeah.
Okay. It is fine for now. Atlas, the second image is bigger than the first one.
Great.
He gets large.
It just means that you get, like, a little bit smaller whenever you aren't talking, which...
It's just
That's
really-
just-
yeah, no,
It's actually,
Yeah,
it's actually
no.
kind of fun.
Yeah, I don't mind at all. It's also
That's about
barely noticeable.
Sounds about right.
It's his
Emily,
reservations.
Alright, let's get you then.
Enley just tucks himself away if he doesn't have anything to say.
Yeah.
Wee.
Wee.
Iron Man helmet. Oh, that was genius.
I
Aw.
get that helmet later at some point. Or that's right, not the helmet. Sorry, I was listening to Baha. I will
You
pick
shouldn't.
that PNG tuber later. Because there are some little like the tweaks I need to fix with the closed mouth one, for example, and the open mouth one, but yeah.
Absolutely. Whenever you update it, let me know. It is very, very easy for me to change at any time. Okay. Let me get your guys' name tags down, and then we can continue working on this if there's anything else, but otherwise, we'll be ready to start.
Woohoo! Lizzie, it's been a minute. How's it going?
I'm done.
Oh, can you
Oh,
send it?
post
Christ.
Post it.
Let's see the boy.
I need
The
to
man.
save it properly.
It's just the Dairy Queen commercial lips.
That would make Robert way more unsettling.
Oh yeah.
Putting it in the side chat.
Paladin. It really is a pain that vengeance and paladin are the two biggest words on the planet.
Oh my gosh.
That's great.
That's
actually.
perfect, Lizzie.
That's like perfect.
How do you spell vengeance? I'm a fool. Is there an A instead of an N?
VENGEA.
Yeah.
GEA.
It's
Please.
vengeance.
Yeah, it's vengeance.
Oh, that's
Please,
insane.
God.
Yeah, it is vengeance.
Damn, this guy can't spell.
There
Get
we
him!
go.
I mean,
Then
you're gonna
I'll
have to
do-
spell. You're gonna have to put armorer artificer on mine. So
Man, that's Boise.
He's like, why could you guys have played something simple?
No, it's not even
You guys-
like
like,
I
what the
did the
fuck,
same
guys?
thing for the lack of love group, and like every single subclass name is so apparently long. It's
hey, be glad that we're not like,
let's see.
because imagine if I was Robert the Eldritch Knight Fighter.
Jesus Christ.
that's 3 words.
I'm gonna multi-class back into artificer to get more artificer.
Armorer.
Artificing.
Artificer. I need to make sure I spelled armorer correct.
So,
How do you spell armorer?
The word armor and an ER.
Armor ER.
Mhm.
Oh, I did OR. That's alright.
At least you
Everybody
don't have to
point and
type out. For my other character in Domain of Demons, Peak, he's a Gloomstalker Ranger and the Great Old One Warlock.
Hey, why do you hate your DM?
Oh wait, no, he's not the Great Old One.
Um,
He's got a fiend for
Did you
a
put him in the side
yeah.
chat?
patron. Never mind.
If one of them's in the side chat, the other one's in Secret Seekers.
Okay, let me. This is stupid.
That's
Why did you name the image Robbie?
Robbie.
That's Robbie.
Wait. We need the. I need the open one. The open one is further up. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, it's right above my goofy one.
Yeah.
No, that
I
one's,
think
that
it's
one's
perfect.
closed.
It should be the correct one.
The open one's in the side chat. The open one's in the side chat.
It's not. It's closed.
No, that's open.
No, that's open.
It's
Lizzie cut the side, slid it down, and put it back.
wait. Oh my god.
I don't know what you.
Oh my
This is gorgeous.
goodness. It's
This is
barely
literally
changed.
Robert.
I couldn't even
He's
tell.
never looked better, girlies.
This is better. This is better.
It's perfect.
Right.
It's perfect.
Okay, default override open is Robbie2, and closed
I
is.
love this.
Oh my
Okay.
I
god.
love this group.
This is the best start to this session we could have, honestly.
Yeah,
Me
this is
too.
just.
Okay, there he is! There he is!
Oh my god!
I need to fucking
That.
one moment.
Oh my god.
It's perfect.
I can't
small
Oh,
change.
it's-
It's great.
Guys, because of the little hop it does, for some reason my brain is interpreting it as like a really big eyebrow raise.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
Like it looks like a surprise helmet.
Holy fuck! I picked a horrible time to take a bite of food because I looked at stream ready to finish it.
I loved it so much.
I almost fucking
Oh
died.
my god. So, unfortunately, we don't have a talking screen, so we will be looking at a map the entire session, but that's okay. Oh man.
I don't even
Oh.
care. This is great. I love seeing fucking Roberts.
It looks so surprised when it's
I want to put my phone right in front of me so I can see it every time Robert speaks. This is great.
Dusty, do
This is what a
understand
second monitor
that
is for.
you're gonna have to send this to Zach, right? You are
Oh,
aware
I
of that.
want you to know that I immediately messaged him to watch the stream. Like, literally immediately have I done something.
My God, I love
Robert's
that
spawning
so
in.
much. It's so funny looking. Where's my fantasy grounds?
Look,
There it
when Zach invented the race of Ackley, I don't think that this is what he expected to
what
come
he had in
from it.
mind. No.
I don't think he realized the inherent complications of playing a character that is just armor.
I
That
love
being
watching it.
PNG.
It's so
Oh
funny.
my god. Okay, well...
Listen, guys, this is gonna up the viewer count. Everyone's
This is
gonna
gonna
wanna
up
look at
the-
Robbie.
yeah.
Robbie the
Every-
little boy.
Robbie the Meta Boy.
I haven't even made the stream announcement yet. It's weird. Like,
No, you
weird-
haven't. That's why nobody's in here yet.
Hold on. Let me...
Nobody's gonna know.
and then we just have like slightly glowy and then less glowy Enly.
Oh my god, this is. I keep watching it go. I know there's a bit of stream lag, like a few Shasta.
Shasta!
Eh,
Shasta.
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 Shasta, look at my dumb little helmet.
I love Rob so much.
My doing?
My stomach hurts from laughing so much.
Guys, we love Robert, our local dentist, guys.
Oh,
Hey Abby, we just did VTubers. Very
PNG
impromptu.
tubers. Do you like Robert?
Do you like Robert?
yeah. Hello. Do you like?
The living.
I played the dumbest character ever. My God, is this such a? I'm gonna be doing like those sad little rants I do, like talking to Isla, and I'm like, yeah, I'm just so sad. My whole family's dead. But I'm gonna be looking at the profile picture, and it's just gonna be, and I'm gonna lose it every time.
Robert and Nadar are gonna be having like a serious intellectual conversation. We're gonna look at stream and die.
Can we add clanging noises to every time I speak? Just
I was gonna say we need like a squeak because like how often do you think Robert just needs to go in there with a can of WD-40?
Oh, Nadar does it every night before he goes to bed. Just a little bit. Oh, right there.
Oh,
there.
God. You say Nadar is doing the WD-40.
Yes, the artificer is handling the WD-40.
Raising my eyebrow, I know you are.
Oh my goodness. Okay, well, we're 22 minutes in, and now I have the music for you all in the side chat. Let me know if anything's
Oh my
playing
God.
that shouldn't be. I can't believe that.
This is great. This is the best day.
It's gonna be the greatest
Nothing's
day.
playing.
Wonderful. We'll play Bleak Fiddle.
Nothing's playing.
I think you should play Dragonborn B.
Hey, you want that for a second?
Yeah.
No, Mordred. It's so loud.
Hemlock, it's the song of our people.
It's so loud.
Yeah, did it stop? I paused it.
Yeah, it stopped.
Yeah, the
Oh, you
volume
want-
on that side is all the way up.
Yeah, I did that on
Yeah.
purpose. For that one. I'll be turning
You
that
wa-
one
you-
down if I ever use that one, because that is a very
You
loud
wanna
song.
you wanna hear it?
The song of my people.
So true. Yeah, Hemlock wakes up and does that every morning. Just goes,
So
I need somebody to
wait.
clip fucking Robert. I need you to understand every time I look at this thing.
so
There's already a clip. I don't know what you mean.
Oh,
so
man.
because we're 22 minutes in, and I wanna give you guys the perfect chance to clip this. Also, Dusk, can we get a sound volume just a little lower?
Oh yeah, one moment.
Mhm.
Thank you so much. But since we're 22 minutes in and 24 minutes in now, and we keep laughing at my profile, do you guys want me to give the recap of last session?
Please.
Absolutely.
All right. So last session, the party was coming off of a wonderful little dungeon crawl, where we made our way deeper and deeper through the sort of temple that we were already in. We had met a large dragonborn. I guess they were a dragon. They were probably born. But yeah, we had encountered a large dragon whose name was Sacrilus, who had decided to allow us entrance into the temple that they protected. We had made our way through it, and we had fought a little bit of like fucking creepy guys, and we were at the point of just doing real exploring. Half of the party went one way, half of the party went the other way. One of the parties discovered like a jail cell. They found people with like symbols of the forgotten. They found statues of various other things. The other party found a revenant who was very quickly talked down and had been given sort of a relapse back into humanity, able to gain his senses back after one of the party members, Robbie the boy, hey, sort of just asked the god that they've been dealing with for a while, hey, I need a favor, chief. After leaving and being given the name Raph, moving on, the party quickly decided that, hey, maybe before we start grabbing shit, we should probably ask Sacrilus if we could have their shit. So the party went and asked Sacrilus if they could take not more than they need, but if they could just have some. And they walked back into the horde and grabbed as much gold as they could possibly need. Everyone else grabbing like 250 piece gold artifacts, Hemlock grabbing a single gold piece to prove a point. The party then decided and tried to reconvene on what they would be doing with their goal. And in that period of time, sending Raph out.
Hello, folks. Have a wonderful night. If you are leaving, but if not, come and stay.
They decided that their goal would probably be to, head that way and then see where it goes. And that's what the group is at right now, riding the back of Sacrilus, on their way to figure it out.
Lovely.
Woohoo!
I was watching my helmet the whole time.
I was too.
Oh, we love the helmet.
Everyone else has
man.
these like wonderful art pieces, these like they've put effort into like getting like pixel art, or like Lizzie like Lizzie and Sephi like directly drew their thing. I'm a highly detailed Zach, you gotta let.
Hi, Zach.
Hi, Zach.
You're like Baja.
Zach, is this what you imagine Acleans to look like? Yeah.
Oh, he's
Oh.
beautiful.
My
If you ever-
gosh.
If you ever get Art of It or you want me to change it to anything else, let me know. I can. It's so easy. But that is a good recap, inspiration for the session, and we will pick up right where you all left off. You all right now are soaring through the air on the back of Sacrillis. She said you would take you about halfway there. And so they shall. There is a mountain that you all fly past before Sacrillis begins to drop altitude closer and closer to the ground, and when she stops, you are in a part of it you don't recognize, but a familiar-looking forest, with various trees and plenty of snow on the ground. It is snow falling a little bit. You've been traveling for roughly 30, maybe 20 minutes. And then you will land safely on the ground. And I'm going to drag you guys to the first map really quick.
We have got to get more minor favors with dragons. That just saved so much trip.
That saved like 2 or 3 days of travel for us. That's quite good.
We gotta get longer legs, y'all.
I'll keep that in mind when I'm when I'm working on new inventions, I suppose.
Have you ever been to? Is the circus still a thing? Have you guys ever been to a circus?
There's still circuses, yes.
What?
Stilts? Stilts?
I don't know if it's a circus.
Really, you're gonna be kind of slower on stilts because they're a bit unwieldy.
But that's why we make highly advantaged stilts that I can move into specific leg works, and then I kick someone with the strength of 10,000 Roberts.
Just get taller.
Or I'll just make a token or something that makes us move faster. Probably that.
Hey, Hemlock? Hey, Hemlock?
Yeah, what's up?
Okay, so you just said that thing, get taller, right? You said just get
grow
taller.
I don't know what's so hard to...
Yeah, well, what's so hard about? I have no body to grow taller.
Yeah, well, make some new legs, you'll get taller. It'll work, trust me.
I'm gonna take off one of my legs.
Again, we don't have a forge. We've figured that out.
Hey,
last
Isla.
night.
Hey, yeah.
It's bouncing around.
Hello, Isla.
Yeah, we're settling down for the night, I think. This is probably like an area up here we can settle.
Right. Yes, we must have been traveling most of the day.
30 minutes.
By a dragon.
Thank you
We got
for
much
coming
further
back,
than we
Hoff.
would.
It's always wonderful to have you.
Normally.
Hey.
And
There's
thank
a
you
camp
for
here.
watching.
And are these
Yes.
dead dogs?
You,
These live dogs? These sheep?
you all will begin to approach a little bit as Sacrillis gives a quick goodbye and begins to fly off. I'll be honest with you, I don't know what these things are. But most likely they are dead sheep. And you appear to be at a camp that has long since been abandoned one way or another. But it seems that it has been recently abandoned because most of their things are still up. Despite what the image suggests, there is no fire that is lit.
Okay, that was my next question.
It's dark for me.
It looks
sheep
kind of,
rotten?
the fire looks kind of orangish. That's why he's saying that.
Sorry, is the sheep rotten or is it fresh, dead sheep?
They make a medicine check for me.
Okay, let me just give me a second.
There are some things you'll know just by looking at it. I'm gonna see if you can glean anything else.
Yeah.
14. These things have been dead for a few days. They aren't rotting, but they definitely aren't fresh.
We'll be fine in this.
Okay, then I will leave the meat, but I will start cutting off any wool that's left over on the carcass.
Okay, that's smart. Make me a what's it called? You do this with advantage. Make me a nature check with advantage. I guess survival would be better, but I like nature.
I like nature too.
21.
21.
Yeah, you are successfully able to harvest pretty much most of the sheep's wool.
I'd like to look through the tents and see if there's anything that was left behind in them.
Same.
Absolutely. I'll have each of you do that. I won't have you roll any investigation checks. Anyone who would like to can find a tent and kind of peer through it. The tent that you go into, Nadar specifically, just appears to have a very hastily taken off bedroll. There doesn't appear to be any food in here. Just a simple space for someone to eat. There's like a small unlit lantern as well. Same with the one by Nadar and Enli. Hemlock, the one that you go into, has 2 beds and has a small mat near the back that has a journal on it, just like a very hastily shut journal, and there are a couple objects like shoes or like even very basic weapons like a dagger or something like strewn about on the floor.
Can I take a little peek in the journal?
Sure. It appears to be a log of some kind, most likely of a small traveling group of people, not too dissimilar to you guys. Going about the lands of Okrithel, the only things that really catch your eye is 1, the mention of cultists, and 2, the mention of a settlement nearby that they were planning to visit. But there doesn't seem to be anything earth-shattering in here.
While they're doing that, I'm looking for anything that's, like, alive. A little squirrel, a bird, bird eggs.
Make me a... Bird eggs is terrifying.
A worm.
Let's see. I feel like... Survival? Here? Oh, that's a D100. That's a 100!
Whoa,
Damn.
crazy.
He found every bird.
15.
I just really wanted to roll.
You could find a moderate-sized animal, something a little bit larger than a squirrel, running by.
Robert's gonna try to quickly grab it by the neck.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna... Yeah. With a 15, you don't necessarily sneak up on it, but it is just sort of running along. Actually, with the 15, you walk up literally to this tree, and as you kind of just, reach around it, there's, a small burrow that one of the animals is sleeping in, and you just kind of grab him.
And Robert's gonna walk back to camp, do his form of eating, and just fucking taser it to death, essentially.
Mm-hmm.
None.
Yes?
If you want this meat for anything, I've already taken what I can from it.
Oh, okay. I suppose I can skin it.
I mean, I eat different than you.
Yes, I can tell. You don't need to specify.
Good meal. Good meal, very full.
Alright, it's good. I'll just start skinning that instead.
Do we need 2 fires?
Yeah.
We
Why
have
do we
5.
need two?
We have
Didn't
5
really-
Go
people.
fires.
We didn't really need the
3
second
fires.
fire, but
I'll
we don't need.
Well,
No,
you know
hemlock.
what?
Hemlock, no.
If y'all are
Four
gonna be a bunch of
fires.
haters about it,
I guess it's fine.
okay, having 2 fires, they're free. Fire is free, guys.
Yeah, that's why I have a
6.
tinderbox. It's kind of.
I don't know.
That's
I
why. That's
can't
why
really-
I have magic
The
to just
puns.
magically make things on
I know
fire.
what you
You
are.
don't have to use magic
You
for
love
everything.
puns, don't you?
it's literally less costly for me to do magic about it than to actually use a tinderbox. You have to replenish a tinderbox.
They do have used it. Oh, Hemlock.
Third fire.
3 fires.
See, Hemlock gets what I'm talking about.
Oh.
Where do you cast
Also,
it?
doesn't Isla
Ella
like
got me,
fire?
I know Emily got me.
Where are you casting the fire?
Just on. So you got the 2 fire pits, and then just
Hemlock makes a bonfire.
Wait, no, wait, where? Let me know. I didn't put it there.
Right. Oh, right. I didn't. Right around hereabouts.
Oh, light.
There you go.
I guess my thought process here is like, I mean, I guess if you guys are cold, that makes sense. You
I
cold?
mean, it's actively
I'm
snowing. Doesn't Isla prefer the heat too? I turn.
Isla's
turn to
literally
Isla.
it has moved in between both of the fires so that she can get the most heat possible.
That answers
I-
that one.
Mhm.
Well, I mean, we did put her egg in the fire most nights.
Mhm.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah. So Enly's
It's
happy.
comfortable.
Isla's happy. I'm happy because it's snowing. I don't want to wake up with a soggy cloak, you guys.
Nadar,
Yes.
can you go alarm everything again?
Yeah, sure.
I mean, I know I have the axe, but
Yeah.
best to keep us from getting ambushed. I mean, if we're going to have 3 fires. If we're
Bubble.
going to have 3 fires, we might be attracting some attention. So,
Yeah, I will put an alarm on both of the paths leading away.
Absolutely.
3 fires and 3
Oh, there's an ad.
more fires.
yeah, but you can still kind of see the stream just next. You just can't hear anything. I mean, that's there.
It's a minute and a half long ad.
Oh my
Jeez.
god.
We'll let it play out.
Dust, why are you so greedy for money? Dust.
Yeah, I definitely made that decision to put that there.
Dust, you're getting. I know how these work. You're getting $1 for every second it streams.
No,
It's
'cause
true.
then-
Yeah,
'cause
I
then
do.
if-
I do
if
get
it
a.
was-
I
But you
get
know, without those
$90.
ads, how is Dust gonna get Lizzie Canes? You know.
That's so
How
true.
was that getting
Yeah, everybody
true,
knows that
yeah.
he gets everybody knows that Dust gets $130 so that this can stream.
I do. So what's really funny, Baha, is the fact that you think a minute and 30 is equivalent to $130 if it's $1 a second, when it's $90.
I
because
now
there's only
realize that it's
60
$90, and I'm a little stupid boy. I'm a little stupid boy. I'm a little stupid man, Dust. I'm a little stupid. It's fine.
Hold on.
Well, there wouldn't be an ad if you just subscribed. This is honestly your fault for not.
Sorry. I'm too busy spending my money to be in the sessions. I can't.
Well,
Oh my god.
do better, I guess.
No, everyone shut the hell up. The McRib's back. I'm ordering McDonald's.
God.
Everybody order me chicken sandwich now.
Let me
So
know.
McRib
Let me know when
I'm
we're
not
back so that I'm not just fucking stalling.
I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I think
I
the
don't
McRib-
have an ad.
like. I think the McRib has come back more times than my dad has.
Okay.
You guys, I don't think you understand how
Nadar
much I
sat
love
in
the
front of
McRib.
one of the tents with a couple small little things in his hands, and he's actively tinkering with them.
I love that.
McRib.
Isla is curled up into a ball in between both of the fires.
Yeah, Robert's
Checking.
sitting close to Isla. He's doing some more carpentry. He's doing some little carving.
I'm checking over our rations, checking to see if we need to cook something. Do we still have cooked food?
You should have a couple. You guys are probably, I would guess, halfway through your rations. From when you guys
Okay.
last filled it up, which was, I believe, like a week ago. So, you guys have a week left, basically, before you'll need more food.
Okay. Then whatever
And Lee
we've
eats
got
very
now.
little.
That is very true.
Sorry. I'd say whatever meat that was caught like today, just store it up and then keep it till halfway through the week. And then I'll just reheat the food that we have and then pass it around.
Got you. Did you want to go hunting? Is that what you were saying?
No. Well, Robert got something, I forgot what it was, and then just handed it to me.
Just handed you a dead animal.
Said bigger than a squirrel, so I would assume like a rabbit or something.
Oh yeah, like a rabbit.
Or like a gopher. Or like a gopher.
Yeah. That's why I said I'm keeping whatever that Robert caught, and then I'll just reheat the food that we have and then pass it around.
We're getting blasted with puns.
You said we have about a week left of wyvern jerky to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wyvern jerky was the main thing you guys were subsisting off of.
So,
5,
Nadar,
3. Yes.
you ever think about how weird this group would be in a real city? Like, we're approaching civilization pretty soon, and I don't think many of us have, we've all been here.
I think the only one that will be of any real concern is you, but that's only if people find out.
And Isla.
I need you to reanalyze the party again.
No, Isla will be fine. I'm not worried
Hey,
about
I'm
that.
very normal.
I watched you turn into goop and leave Nadar behind.
I didn't turn into goop.
You, gooped through a crack.
Oh, no, I just dislocated all of my bones.
Yeah, that's normal.
Yeah,
That's not.
I don't think that's normal.
I don't have bones.
I think that's less normal than dislocating your bones.
I know, because I know that if I had bones, I wouldn't do that.
Listen, I'm double jointed.
I mean, I liked my bones when I had them. They were quite nice and useful.
Emily's heavily debating something to themselves, like, man, should I just say it?
Now when I get hit, my legs make a noise like boing instead of what they used to
That
make.
sounds exactly like this.
Did you put out a metal pipe? Wait, have you had that?
Yeah. Everyone's got to have their scrap metal on them, you know?
His whole time. Well, I guess I am my scrap metal.
Nadar will finish messing with his little thing he had in his hand. He'll walk up behind Robert, holding it in his hand, and slap it on his back.
What? Ow.
And cast Long Strider.
What?
Alright, you should be faster now.
You can just do that?
You're welcome.
Man, if
What was
you
that for?
did that on me, I would be so fast.
Yep.
I would be disgustingly fast.
You would actually be faster than, or as fast as some dragons.
Yeah.
Robert's gonna stand up and he's gonna start running back and forth.
I think that increases your
Like a
base
little kid
movement to
trying on shoes
40.
at the store.
So a dash gets you 80 now.
Okay. I'm a.
It only lasts an hour though. So
Oh, okay. Why did you do it now? Okay.
I needed to make sure it worked, and I wasn't going to try it on myself in case it exploded. And then Nadar will go back to his tent, sit back down.
You know, every day I have a thought where I think that you might be the most self-actualized one out of all of us, and then I realize that you're also just a bit of a. It's Nan. Nan is the normal one. That's why she's party leader.
I
Well,
think Robert is
see,
okay.
Robert, there's a vast difference between my hand blowing off and the back of your armor blowing off. I can fix your armor. I can't fix my hand right now.
It still fucking hurts, dickbag.
And I can still fix it. I can't fix my fucking hand if it blows off.
I can fix your fucking hand if it blows off.
Same.
I think I'd still be out of hand.
I
If
don't
can
think we
use-
should
if
be
your
blowing
hand is
anyone's
still-
hands off.
I agree.
If you still have the hand and just like hold it to your like wrist,
yeah.
I could probably fix it.
That is not how that works in the slightest, actually.
No, I one time heard a priest talk about it for an hour and a half. That's how that works.
I
Neither-
don't think we should be.
Neither one of you are
blowing-
priests, so I'm not going to trust that.
I'm priest adjacent.
Sure, buddy.
Yeah, I've
I'm a
slept
priest
next
in
to
every
the-
way
I'm,
that counts.
I will look up at you, Robert, and say, I thought your name was Robert.
Yes, my name is Robert Isla. I'm so glad you remembered. He's gonna like scratch her on the, the back of the head.
And she will
Oh.
happily enjoy it and lay back down.
But yeah, like I've slept in the alleyways next to a lot of priests' rooms, so I've been priest adjacent a lot.
That's not what that means.
I can look like a priest.
I was
That's
adjacent.
also not what that means.
I was adjacent to the priest. I think, yeah, that's what that means.
Enli looks Nadar in the face, and goes, "I am a priest." Fuck. Well, I can't roll.
Yeah, so
can't
that's
roll lower
actually
than
an
a
18,
yeah.
believe it or not.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
I
can't
am
roll
a-
lower than a 10.
Yeah.
Alright, okay.
Meanwhile, Robert's gonna.
Sorry,
You
Nadar,
know-
do me a favor, roll that with advantage.
Let's go.
Robert's gonna look at Nadar, and his hands
Nah,
gonna
he's a
start.
priest.
His hands gonna start glowing like holy light. I am also a priest.
Nadar holds up his hand and his gauntlets crackle. I can do that too.
Oh yeah. Robert pulls out his sword for half a second and then puts it back down. He's like, I probably shouldn't stab you for a point. That'd probably be bad.
Just like how I shouldn't hit you with my gauntlet.
Like I could heal you, but like I feel like it's rude.
you would and
Stab someone.
You will hear somebody say, "Yes, I entirely agree," and you will see Troll Carl appear.
Oh, hey, Carly.
With a
Oh, freak! Oh, what? Oh.
He will
That's-
look at you.
Not his name.
Did you just call me Carly?
Yeah, Hammerlock calls me Robbie all the time, so I figure that's a thing that like happens in these lands.
Don't
You get
do
called a
that.
Yeah, true. Carly
Don't-
suits you.
Just don't.
It does.
No, it does not. It does not do that.
Anyway, Carly, are you hungry? We're
my
just
God.
about to.
I can
Dinner.
leave. I can leave. I don't
He's-
need to
he's-
be here.
He's gonna kill us, guys.
I can.
Yes, so maybe the
I
three of
won't.
you should stop.
Yeah, he can very easily kill it. Can't get into a temple, but he could kill.
Yeah, I
Yes,
think
'cause the dragon
arguably he
could
might
probably
need us
kill
a
him.
little bit more.
Yeah, the dragon could have killed us though.
He rolls his eyes. Alright. To answer your
Sorry,
original
Carly, we were about
no.
to have a really heartfelt moment. You kind of just like interrupted.
I'm
Really?
sorry. I'm
Seemed like it
sorry,
at
True
all.
Carl. I mean it. I was very upset that Socrates was able to change our 3-day travel time into a 30-minute travel time. I think it's dumb that they could fly that fast.
I can fly basically that fast.
I
Yeah,
can
but
make
you're-
them fly that fast.
But you're one guy. We can't like all hop onto a back and go.
Well, I mean, I could cast enlarge on myself. Could for sure carry at least one of you.
Alright.
Estro Carl, what did you need?
I was
Yeah, Carly?
I was just sitting here. I was coming by to see where you were because I waited at the crossroads all day and you didn't come back. I went to talk to that
Uh-huh.
dragon and they told me you were here, so I'm here.
Did you see Raph?
Raph? Who's Raph?
A revenant
A revenant.
was roaming
An
through the woods,
undead.
probably.
Why do you care if I've seen an undead creature hellbent on vengeance?
Because they're
Well-
hunting the cult you want dead.
Oh,
You're welcome.
well, I suppose that is good to hear. No, I have not seen anything like that.
Hey,
Mostly because I
Troll
teleported here, but... Mhm,
before we continue,
of
what
course.
do you need to know about an undead creature that seeks vengeance?
He looks at you. Revenant are far different. Their entire purpose is to seek vengeance. You
And if-
are
and-
a being, a ghost with full human sensibilities, trapped within a set of armor, who simply wants vengeance.
And if I hadn't been killed by one, I probably would have ended up the same as him.
That is entirely true. But I suppose you worked out pacifying something that is inherently incredibly angry, which I can do.
I asked the mother if she could help give some.
Kind of look at you for a moment, for like a really long time, like kind of looking you up and down. It was interesting. And she responded. She gave you such a thing.
She did.
He will kind of raise his eyebrows and purse his lips a little bit. If you want to roll insight, you can. And he'll just say, interesting. That is incredibly good to hear.
So insightful.
You don't know, Robert. Anyone can roll insight if you want, but Robert, you don't know. 13.
Oh,
I'll get something.
Nadar's too busy tinkering again.
If you want, you guys have inspirations you can use.
God
Every
Damn,
single one of
Hemlock's
you does.
insightful as shit.
Yeah, I'm not using it on Troll Carl.
You're all
I'm
good.
not using it on Carly.
So
I'm just not rolling.
yeah, Hemlock and Non. Troll Carl seems genuinely impressed by that and is kind of like, okay. Seems like respectful of Robert in this moment.
Troll Carl, I did want to ask you a real question, and you
Of
can
course.
choose to answer it.
Of course.
We might be changing a portion of our trip.
Oh, what do you mean?
Well, we sent Raph to go handle the cultists.
Interesting.
So we were thinking. I mean, he hates them, so
Right.
works out well for us. We were thinking of just slipping through the village momentarily, and then slipping out to go handle the thing down by the beach you mentioned.
Sea dragons.
Well, if you believe that you can do that, I see no problem. But you are confident that a single revenant can handle an entire village overtaken by an entire cult?
I read the journal he wrote, and he handled pretty much most of the cult when he was alive.
Yes, well, death can dull blades.
Can also sharpen them.
That's it.
Alright.
That's true.
Why do you think whenever we go into spooky temples and we find swords, they're still sharp for some reason?
That's true.
Well, swords can't die.
They're also away from water and some moisture, so they're not going to rust. Robert.
Well,
Robert pulls out his new battle axe. He's like, this thing should not be as sharp as it is.
That thing's
Troll
magical.
Carl.
yes.
Well, I mean, there's not ghosts like rubbing it on rocks to unsharpen it when that person who wielded it dies. Of course, it's gonna stay sharp.
I hope you don't mind me. Hope you've been doing okay. I do apologize that we haven't really told you that we were already here.
Kind of sighs.
I don't have a way to contact him. He just finds us.
This is true. I don't think any of you are capable of the sending spell quite yet, and I don't really feel like setting up an entire telepathic communication because that takes a lot of time and resources.
You know, and
Fair
honestly,
enough.
that's really fair. I won't even. Magic baffles me to this day.
He doesn't say anything.
You don't love us.
No, alright. Nope, sorry, that was a different voice. Alright. Well, if you do intend to simply pass through the village, by all means. However, I will add a note of warning. If I wanted to clear that village, I want to clear that village. If I thought I could do it on my own, I would have. I don't believe any revenant is going to be stronger than I am. I feel you are putting a bit too much faith in this. What was their name? Wrath?
Wrath, yes.
I talked to a nearly godlike being. I have a lot of faith in random things.
That's an entirely fair perspective. All I'm saying is, simply check on them. The more innocent villagers that are taken from that city, the more the cult of the Forgotten grows. They try not to kill, they focus on converting. So, make sure that is what's happening.
Yeah, we figured that we were going to check on him at least. If he needs our help, we'll help. Just, oh, you know what? Nadar, hand me the map.
Yes. I'll take the map out, hand it over.
Troll Carl, and Robert's gonna stand up, like, next to him, and point his finger to the 10-mile square they have. Tarvik's library is somewhere here.
He will look at it. He will hold the map and he'll sort of scan it a couple times, and then a third time, and then a fourth time, and a fifth time, and he seems to be really looking at this.
We're going to be doing our best to raise up strength after we do these little missions. Raise up strength on our way there. We figure we might actually get some good secrets out of it.
Interesting.
But there's the one thing that we need to be aware of, which is if he's there, and we don't want him there when we're there. So when we're getting closer, I was wondering if you had any favors you could cash in for a distraction.
He will kind of smile. He'll say, Robert, I am a distraction.
That's what I thought, but I didn't want to ask you directly.
That is perfectly fine. However, I would heavily suggest then, if you do plan on going to the library, that you push through the village and check on the priests. They might have more information that we can use.
That's
I
what
am
I
a
was
priest.
saying.
Okay.
I'm referring to the Great Priest. Are you saying that you are a priest of the Forgotten, Enley?
I am certainly Gray. My last name is Greymuse.
Please
Loads
ignore.
magic missile with malicious intent.
please ignore.
Enley is like so over Troll Carl. He's just saying shit now.
Well, I'll roll his eyes. Either way,
Yeah,
I will
anyway,
be joining
Carly.
you. I'll stare at you. He will raise a hand. And he will sort of flip his wrist so the front of his hand that was making a stopping motion flips and is now just the back of his hand. And then he will snap his fingers. And to everyone else, nothing happened.
Anybody ever say that you're a weird guy?
If I look up, is the bubble that's usually there above us now?
No.
No? Ooh.
No. And he'll say,
Damn, what happened to Enley?
does Enley try to talk?
He's just staring at Troll Carl. Just
Okay.
like,
Well, if Enley
You
tries
know-
to talk, they can't.
Enley. Hold on. Wait, hold on. Let me pull my thing. I think Enley knows common sign language and just starts signing profanities.
And
It's just the middle finger. He's just holding up the middle finger.
Trokar will chuckle.
Not only is Emily holding up middle fingers, they're also minor illusioning a swarm of middle fingers.
Trokar will
really
chuckle,
funny.
and he'll snap his fingers, and you will be unsilenced.
Anybody ever say that you're like a really weird guy, Trollcarl?
Surprisingly, yes.
Surprisingly, I think you spend way too much of your time here. Vacation? Like a 2-week vacation? There's plenty of nice warm places, beaches. I like beaches, Trollcarl?
He will kind of shudder a little bit. He says,
Probably not. They probably get in your beard.
I have seen
All that sand.
far too much sand in my time.
Okay, what would be a good vacation spot for someone like it? Library Denesia?
Chiropractor.
I have been in Yario for an incredibly long time. Anything that is cold and not sunny.
Well, damn! This is your vacation, isn't it?
Kind of. But I don't really go on vacations.
Can I ask you a real question, Trollcarl?
You haven't already?
Who are you?
I am Trollcarl. I am a wizard like many who wishes to divulge his interest in the arcane arts, and every wizard has their fancy. Mine happens to be dragons.
From the Emerald Institute?
No.
It's
Though I
a
have
small
been.
building when I was alive, but
What's
I hear
the
it's better
Emerald
now.
Institute?
Some place where stuffy people go.
It is a school of sorts for magicians and the like. Among other things, I also have not been there in a very long time. I actually don't only think I briefly visited when I was much younger.
Why dragons?
Kind of give you a look. Say, why not? Why does any magician focus on abjuration or evocation or any school of magic? Why does anyone have interests such as creating gizmos and gadgets to help them in fighting, burning everything they see, or simply exploring? I don't necessarily have a reason for it, and if I do, it's far too convoluted to tell you now.
So of everything in the world, you picked Dragofication.
Dracofication? Is that what you're referring to? And no, Dracofication is the prospect of turning oneself into a dragon, which is fine. You could easily do that with a high-level polymorph spell. But no. Yes, I did. I find the history of dragons incredibly interesting, and their power is unmatched. So, I wish to match it.
If you're... Okay, well that solves a few more of my questions. I was going to state that if you were into the history, then why are you working here to change it?
Oh, we are not changing history, Robert. We are making it.
Interesting.
There is a Drake known as Teravek who wishes to hide the history of everything. We will make sure he does not. This is honestly a fairly common thing way back when. A being wishes to control something, people rise up, stop them from controlling it. That is what we are doing.
And what will you do when you get to...
Oh, you cut out.
What will you do when you get towards that power?
I'll think about that for a moment. There are a couple things that I have in mind. I wish to explore its potential first and foremost.
I want to know that we're not making another secret-keeping tyrant.
I am no tyrant, nor do I have the power to be so. If I did, I would have already done it. There
I
are...
don't think any tyrant openly calls himself a tyrant now that I think about it, Torgorl.
Robert, have you heard of the Sorcerer Kings?
Yeah, there's like one named like Windy, right?
Wendy, yes, Wendy.
I don't know. I wasn't over in the sandy parts.
There are a couple of Sorcerer Kings that have lived out throughout the history of Olvunter, and all of them have proven powerful enough to become tyrants, and all of them have. Almost all of them have been defeated. I like to believe that I have plenty of power. Enough power to take on one of these Sorcerer Kings, or at very least assist in their defeat. If I wanted to become a tyrant, I would have stayed home and done what they did, consolidate power where I am, take over where I am, learn where I am. Why go out of all this effort just to get an inkling of extra knowledge?
Because the only people that are here are people who already know how to be subservient to dragons.
Hell no. That is a good point, but I am no dragon.
That's fair. I'm just asking questions.
Of course.
Consider this more of a... I mean, we don't have any beer, and I couldn't drink it if we did. No form of ale. But consider this just one of those campfire drinking moments.
No, it's fine. I understand. I haven't really been able to discuss myself, so if anything, I appreciate it. It's good to know about you all, too.
You have to think about it from our perspective. You're a guy much more powerful than us, who claims that he doesn't have enough power, who has brought a series of individuals before us to a place where it's super easy to die at any moment, and I feel like we're just happening to make the right choices. I'm at that point where I'm worried what you might do when we make the wrong one.
Raise an eyebrow. Do you believe I'm going to put you down if you prove not useful?
Not really a trusting individual, Trollcarl. I'm giving you the most I can. But again, from our perspective, right? You're a guy that has shown up. He does not participate in any fights except for the weird tentacle things, and that was way too much power to use on those things. Anytime we interact with you, it's because you've teleported to us. You come to us with information. The information is always good and always valid, but then you step out before we can use the information. Almost like you're testing how we'll use it.
Take a look at you. Anyone who's awake can hear this, and if you want to be awoken if you're already asleep, you can. But by the way, like throughout this whole conversation, I'll say, you are incredibly observant. And he will sort of crouch down a little bit and sit on the ground. You would be partially correct. While I have not been helping, I have, for the most part, been watching. Making sure that you do not die. You are the first 5 individuals shown capable enough to do what I wish to get done. And I do not wish to throw that opportunity away. And yes, I am testing you, because there is much to be gained here in Oakwithel, and I want to make sure you wish to gain the right things. And if you don't, that I show you how to get the right things. That being said, you are correct. I have not been as much of a help as I could be, and so that is going to change.
I don't think we've gotten the wrong thing yet. He's gonna say looking.
He will nod. I don't either.
Don't know if by sending us that way, they're trying to bind us to this place, but at least that part worked.
Admittedly, I did not actually know of the dragon egg. I genuinely thought it was nothing but a valuable gem, one of draconic origin, one with a lot of magical potential. But this is a far better outcome. And Enli, not Enli, sorry, Isla, kind of like raise their head a little bit and say, in all of your heads, I am a far better outcome. And then go back to sleep.
That you are, dear. And Robert's going to lower his voice a bit. He's going to look over at Troll Carl. I don't want her first years. I mean, she'll be here a long time. But I don't want her first years to be surrounded by worthless bloodshed. Only the kind that actually matters.
Do you want to know the truth of this place, Robert?
It's probably the closest way you could get me to trust you. So yes.
Most dragons will grow up around nothing but worthless bloodshed. Well, not worthless to them. Many of the dragons that actually fly about are those with chromatic, and they tend to be rather war-hungry. And anything that is draconic in nature but not sentient enough to be an actual dragon will be animalistic. Her first days you have given her have been better than any worldling.
I'm hoping we can... I know she's different than the chromatic or the metallic. Hoping we can set a better path.
This is true. I have a feeling you would be interested to discover her origins. And he will look over at you, Hemlock.
Oh, what?
Did you hear what he said?
Yeah.
You can go back to sleep if you want. Hemlock, I'm still keeping watch.
I wasn't sleeping. I've got a
Oh.
whole thing set up here going on.
Oh, your face just looks like that.
Yep, my face just looks the same always. I have no lips.
You keep sticking your hand into the fire. It's kind of concerning.
Do you want lips? I think they were kind of worthless.
Overrated.
No, I mean, I don't need them unless...
Robert's
unless I was
very
planning
quickly
to-
going to look over at Troll Carl.
He's
Do
smiling.
you not have lips?
Very clearly has lips.
He's smirking.
I
He's
will
not
say,
getting his smooches in.
I will say this. Is everyone just still awake in this conversation?
Yeah.
Non is just sleeping. She's already asleep.
And that's why she's party leader.
Funny. God, I fucking looked back at the stream and saw Robert. Sorry.
It's the new attraction, Dust.
I know, it's
it's
amazing.
It's everyone's attention.
how we
Yeah.
keep everybody here.
Welcome to the stream. Here's Robert.
But Robert will... Not Robert, sorry. Troll Carl will lift himself up and sort of pat down his legs a bit. And he will say, while I will be leaving for the night, tomorrow morning I will be back. And we will approach the village... Oh, yes?
Can I ask you a less serious question? Maybe not as real, but now I'm really curious.
If you must.
As real, like from League of Legends?
Hey, shut up. So do you see us like all here, sort of like suffering through the snow and like campfires, and you like teleport to like a nice bed?
He, kind of blink. Well,
Do you like drag people through camps and everything, and take them around full countries in the burning, freezing snow, like snow so cold that it feels like fire within itself, and you're like,
Oh.
man, I could really go for a whiskey and a ham sandwich, and then you teleport home, eat that, and then like go to bed on like very nicely, like you know the thread count of your comforter.
Oh my god.
He will blink a couple times and kind of widen his eyes a bit, and he'll say, "For the sake of transparency, yes, at times. It does take energy and resources to do such a thing. So the reality of it is I find a safe place to stay and use my magic to make it safer. But if I can spare the expense, I will find a more luxurious place that I might sleep. The main problem is that I do not commit every location to memory, so if I, for example, if I was to walk down that road, and then I was to teleport back to this hypothetical luxury suite you're referring to, I would not be able to teleport back to that road because I don't really know where that road is.
Mm-hmm.
Here, though, I have details that I can pick up on, that I will be able to use when I come back.
Do you have like villages that you like pick as like classic ones?
Sometimes.
Is there any like wealth there or anything?
Think. A few, though I prefer quaintness.
Could you do us a favor if you're going to be coming back here?
I can see what I can do. What do you wish?
Robert's going to unpin the thing he got from Sacrilus. Could you sell this into gold or silver and stuff, just so we have actual change on hand?
Oh god, can you get armor? I so badly need armor.
What's my name?
Never mind.
That is such a good move. You know what? Mad respect, Trollcarl.
Thank you. To answer your question, though, Robert, yes, that is something I can easily do for you.
Yeah, it's just we don't encounter as many villages.
It would be wise to have such things on hand, yes.
I love how Robert is like treating Trollcar like he's about to go on a shopping trip to the grocery store.
He can. He can. We are slaving away every day through the goddamn snow. The least he can do is pull out his Sam's Club membership and buy me some goddamn gummies and a fucking Zero bar.
Oh my god.
Trollcarl's the dad that left to get the milk.
The least he can do
It's
is go to the bank and break our money down.
It's the dad that like left for the milk, and then the only thing you get back from him is the occasional yearly birthday cards, like
Yeah,
once a year.
he's the dad who like is only like talks to you through postcards of like other very cool places, but then you find out when you're 26 that whole time it was your mom buying postcards from fancy nice locations. God, there was a TV show that I watched called Prison Break, and there was a guy who was in prison, but at one point he was in the military, and he quite legitimately, what he would do is he never told his family that he was in prison, so he like kept sending them postcards from the military of like various like Kandahar and stuff, and he'd send the fucking to his family that had no clue he was arrested. That's fucking Trollcarl.
Emily seriously considers casting Vicious Mockery on Trollcarl.
But
like this is turned from like he doesn't trust Trollcarl and thinks he's annoying to like that's it. You're like, I'm gonna make you my petty enemy now.
Say, but yes, Robert, I can easily do that. If you would like anyone who would wish to hand me their little trinkets and oddities, I can head back to town and exchange them for you.
Enly side eyes.
And he says, is there anything else?
No,
I don't believe so.
Alright. In that
No.
case, I will resume my earlier statement. Tomorrow we should push a bit further into the village to at least check on it. I will be joining you. And we will go on from there. I will return earlier in the morning. You should have some time to look for food if that is something you wish, or merely relax. But I will be back. And then he will snap his fingers. There'll be a faint popping noise, and then he will disappear. And anyone, you could change it now if you want. Anyone who gave him their trinket will now have the amount of gold returned with the trinket amount.
So
God,
I'm holding on to mine.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna put my hand on Hemlock's head and now push them out of my tent. Just watch them
Hemlock-
slide back on the snow.
Yeah, I was gonna say Hemlock slides out very slowly, but
Yeah, so you at the end you just see Nadar's hand on their forehead pushing them backwards, and then it just goes back into the tent.
while we're all speaking in other languages and everything, have you guys ever heard of my language, Robertese?
No.
Robert T.
I think Nadar hates me.
I don't think Nadar hates it. Here,
That's what's important right now.
I'll talk to him in Robertese, and then Robert is unironically, without even touching his face, the faceplate's gonna go like make clanking noise.
Like the one from Hotel
Peeks out the
Transylvania.
tent. Nadar peeks out the tent, sees him start doing that, and then just closes the tent door again.
Robert's gonna go near the tent, like closer, but he's not gonna open it. But he's just gonna go. Ding, 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 ding.
How loud is that?
Robert explodes.
That's it.
It's not that loud. He comes back and sits down.
I'm just going to sleep. I'm just asleep.
All of
Sleepy.
you will begin to drift off into sleep.
Keeping watch as usual.
Nothing necessarily happens in the night, Robert. No one sneaks up on you. Though, roll a perception check for me. Actually, just roll a d20. Don't roll a perception check. This is just going to be a luck check.
He is not a lucky man.
Do you want to use your inspiration?
I kind of want to see what happens.
A dragon fucking kills us all.
but I kind of want to see what happens, but the rest of the party will be mad at me if we get a TPK.
Oh no, I'm gonna play another artificer.
So yes, I will use
Okay.
my...
Oh.
You skin.
You, in that case, nothing will happen tonight. With a 12, nothing will happen.
Could you imagine if I did that, got another one?
That's so funny.
After that full conversation of, they'll probably kill me if I don't.
I'm going to...
Oh, what you doing there, bud?
Wonderful. Non. You will have a lot of dreams tonight.
Oh, okay.
You will dream of her again. And you will have a dream in such a way that you will not even be aware that it is a dream while you are dreaming until you wake up. You just have a really good night of dreams. Actually, I'm gonna do this on all of you. I'm rolling for
You're not
you.
rolling
This
anything.
This is for Dream. Okay.
Damn, I have a fucking nightmare.
Robert and Emily,
same.
you two also have very, very fond dreams. You can describe them if you would like. Hemlock and Nadar, you do not. You have. Actually, both rolled a 9. Damn.
We just sit with our thoughts.
Yeah. You both have... Oh, you know what? That's actually a really good idea. That's not low enough for me to turn it into a nightmare. You just don't dream tonight, but you were aware of it.
Aware we aren't dreaming. That's fucking weird.
Yeah, it's like a lucid dream, except there's no dream. It's just empty.
We're just in a, like, black box.
Yeah, kinda.
That's crazy. That's terrifying, actually. I think that's worse than a nightmare.
And then all of you will wake up. And is there anything you would like to do in the morning? Or would you like to just start heading to the village?
I have something I want to do, but it's inconsequential and stupid and for my own satisfaction.
I mean, you can do whatever.
The only thing I'm going to do is give me back my one spell. Give me back my own spell slot. Here we go.
Yeah,
Perfect.
do it. Yeah. What are you doing?
I would like to... First of all, I'd like to do a once-over in all the tents and make sure that there's no more fun trinkets left over or anything useful.
You don't see many valuables. There might be... No, there's nothing.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna trash everything and then maybe set it on fire.
Okay.
Robert,
Before they set it on fire.
I have free will!
Last night when I was searching around, would I have found any, like bleached leather or anything that I could make armor out of in the future?
Make an investigation check.
Because I don't have any of that stuff on me. And if I don't have to buy it, that's even better.
Emily's like, man, I can't believe that Troll Carl wouldn't get me armor.
Well,
12. No, I think that's enough for like a simple ask. Yeah, you could find some bleached leather.
excellent.
Robert's gonna
Emily complaining as if he didn't have the opportunity to actually get armor if he would just call Troll Carl by his name.
Robert's going to inspect these carts and stuff and see if they might make our journey a little easier, if it's better if we just walk.
Oh, sorry, say that one more time.
Robert's gonna look over these carts and see if they'll make our journey easier, or
These are
if
sleds.
it'll be better.
You would need something to
These
pull it.
sleds. Okay.
These
Robert's-
probably are dead dogs.
Robert stares at Enley, knowing he has wings and can fly faster, or as fast as a dragon.
Yeah, Emily's like, could I?
And then- and then he's gonna shake his
So-
head.
Enley, I want you to make I want you to make a strength check for me. You're able to push the sled. You're able to pull the sled when nobody's in it.
Robert's gonna walk up to it, unfurl one of his legs, and just put one of his legs on it.
Immediately, you stop. Immediately.
Takes
Emily
off-
has a
Zara
strength of
standing
6.
by the last burning embers, sees that happen and just starts laughing.
Yeah, Emily has a strength of 6.
Yeah,
and
if you would have took the
cannot
hit
fall.
that I took,
Yeah.
the fucking fight, you would have died straight out.
And that's.
Um,
I want to know what happens. What happens when you get a 1 in strength? You just die.
Oh,
I think it's when it
like
hits
the actual
when it hits
score.
0.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you get a 0 in any score, you die.
Straight out death, no saving throws.
Yeah, there's no saving throws. You just die.
oh no, I'm Rizless dies.
So Italy very easily
Yeah,
died.
if he would have taken 6 strength damage, he would have died straight out.
Wasn't it like a
It was a D4.
D10?
It was a D4.
Oh.
Yeah. It would have to at least hit Enley twice.
Man, good thing me and Robert were at the front.
Yeah.
Well, we are the melees.
But yeah, I imagine you all will begin to push forward. I will take you guys up Okerthel Southeast for a moment. You all will begin to push forward through. It's very lightly snowing. Along the way, Trollcarl will appear to create the lovely little barrier for you, as well as hand out the gold for those that gave him an item. Was it just Robert that gave him an item?
I think so.
Then yeah.
Non
Henley
was
didn't out of spite.
Non was
asleep.
unconscious, and Lee didn't,
didn't.
want to.
Hemlock only took a gold piece, so yeah.
Okay, yeah. All's good then.
Thank you, Trollcarl.
Of course.
I just figure we should have some real money on us.
No, I agree. It is a wise decision. In fact, if you are in need of any materials or items down the line, let me know, and I might be able to get something. I saw a few things that might have shown interest, but we simply don't have the money for it. And I might be strong, but I am not rich.
Might have been way worse if we were like mages and we actively needed materials, like for everything.
He will grimace and shudder. Yes.
Yeah, is that why you picked this group? You didn't want to deal with a full party of wizards who all needed you to go buy shit.
It wasn't my first reason, but it was certainly one of them. And you will begin to push down the path a little bit, and then I want everybody to roll a perception check for me.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
What do I perceive?
You know
Jack
I'm
shit.
good at these.
You're
I'm
good.
okay.
Hemlock and Non, while you guys are... I feel like I say that a lot whenever I do perception checks. You guys are... Actually, Non, make it with advantage. You have the Eyes of the Eagle.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
Do I have to re-roll it, or do I
No,
have to
just roll again.
Yeah, just roll again.
Okay.
yeah, the wisdom caster and the ranger are good at.
Well,
Yeah.
Who would have thought?
Well, Non, you will see this, and Hemlock, you will hear it. As you're walking down the road, Hemlock, you hear the sounds of some people yelling in the distance, right over some hills just northward. And Non, you will see Hemlock's gaze, and as you will look over, you will see between the forest and between the trees and the hills, there is a building, and there appears to be smoke coming from it right now.
I really hope that isn't Raph.
Is that our business or no?
Is what? What's going on?
Over there. Points.
Over where?
You can see it.
Look
They
around,
pointed out.
man, look
Oh,
around.
That's
shit,
something
right
that
there.
If I don't even recognize. Huh?
Yeah, we'll have
It's,
to.
we'll help out.
Robert, as a classic, way too confident tank, is going to start walking.
Alrighty.
Alright, so that's Robert's
Nadar-
business,
Nad-
but is it our business?
It is our business. We're coming across it, and Nadar is right behind Robert.
And it could be rough.
Robert's gonna he's gonna turn around, but instead of like fully turning his body, it's just his head is gonna turn around, and he's gonna say to him like, "We're trying to be better people."
Are we?
Please put your head back the other way around.
Okay.
I found
We're about to see a bunch of people. Let's not scare them right away.
I don't know. I'm trying to be a better person. I have a daughter now.
Isla will prance a bit. In that case, looks like you all are going to the house. You will find your way through the windy road, and eventually you will get closer. Do you attempt to sneak up, or are you just walking?
Yeah, sure. I, Robert, will attempt to sneak.
It's up to you guys.
Just in case.
If Robert starts sneaking, Nadar's like, son of a bitch. Okay, and then he tries to.
Alright.
And Yes, I feel like I'll stay back. I stay a
Hey,
little.
don't worry, guys. The two
Uh,
sneaky boys are going in.
so we're all sneaking in.
Trying at least.
You know
Yeah,
what?
don't
Yeah.
worry, don't worry. Me and Robert got
Yeah,
this.
yeah.
Jingle, 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 jingle.
Jangle, jangle,
Natural 20.
jangle.
The
Oh,
natural 20 on the skill.
I rolled it way too hard. There you go.
Yeah, okay.
Hemlock disappears into the snow.
25. Okay. So I'm going to put you guys on a map. This would be the Hillside
I love that.
Hideaway.
You can put on a map. Very silly.
I love being on
Metallic Temple Dragon.
that. Metallic Temple Dragon.
Um,
Hideaway Hillside.
That should have been our party name, guys.
So, Nadar and Robert, I'm going to put you both right here. I'm going to give you guys a separate stealth roll, like a separate thing than everybody else. Hemlock, and Enli, I want you to put yourselves anywhere on the map that isn't inside the house, as you are able to stealth around to any advantageous position you feel might do anything. And Hemlock, if there's anything additional you want to do, because you got a natural 20, let me know and I'll see if it'll work.
Robert,
Enli's
Robert,
in
come
the
this way.
tree.
Chink, 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 chink.
Are there any windows?
Nadar, I've figured it out. I know
what's that?
I know what to do. And while they're all in their advantageous positions,
You fall over.
Robert's gonna walk in.
Okay.
Okay. Hang
Man,
on.
I didn't get to do my thing.
No, hold
and
on.
Robert-
Hold on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You will walk in, and we will get to Robert in a second. What did you want to do, stealthy folks? Hemlock first.
Are there any windows?
Yes, there are plenty of windows. That is what this is.
Okay, am I by one?
You are actively by one right now. It's what this is.
Awesome. Can I try and peek in there just a little bit and see what's in there?
Yeah, with a nat 20, you can peek in the window. I'll let you just stay right there. You can see various gray cultists, as well as what appears to be a woman wearing all red clothing with these golden streaks across it, various symbols, with a book floating next to them. They appear to be angrily shouting, and the room seems to be singed. And you can also see about 3 or 4 corpses of what appear to be Grey Priests on the floor, covered in fire.
Oh, nice. Okay. I don't. I would love to start attacking, but I don't think that's.
If you'd like to hold an action to attack when combat starts, you can.
I would definitely love to hold an action.
Alright. Non and Enli, are you two doing anything specific?
I was also gonna go look in a window.
Go for it.
Yeah. Enli's just perched in a tree.
Absolutely.
Again.
Isla will... Who will Isla go with? I'm actually just gonna roll a d10.
Enli goes.
That would be Robert.
No.
The most likely person to get caught in
child.
this situation.
Yep.
And
Oh,
Troll Carl,
ain't she great?
Troll Carl is a very confident motherfucker, so he is just also going to walk in.
You know, just like her daddy.
Mm-hmm. And you guys that are stealthing outside, if you want to change your position at any point until combat most likely starts, you can. Let me go ahead and change the music.
Yeah. So Robert swathily just starts walking in.
And-
Sees the cultist, sees the lady.
You see, when you walk in, you immediately hear the lady say, "I have done absolutely nothing to you. I would suggest you leave. There's nobody here besides me, and so far it's already cost you quite..." And you will walk in. She'll look to you and go,
Yeah,
"More?"
yeah, you heard her, boys. She's done nothing. We should probably get out of here. We have better things to do.
They all look
Oh,
at you.
Robert, don't stand there. No.
They all look at you.
I'm going
And
to throw up.
And Troll Carl will breathe. You will hear Nadara Troll Carl breathe in and let out a very heavy sigh. And this woman will say, "Are you another Grey Priest?" And all of the priests will kind of look at you incredibly confused.
So Robert's gonna look at her, and he's gonna look. He's gonna look very tight. He goes, "Wait, he's a Grey Priest? Ah, fuck!" And just start slashing.
Okay.
Before Robert does any of that, Nadara's standing there with his arms behind his back, Thorn Whip at the ready.
Okay. So. Oh man. Okay, a couple things are going to happen all at once. Let me go ahead.
Are we gonna go into combat?
Oh yeah, we are.
Oh,
So-
sorry about this, Robert.
So,
Nan-
Hemlock. Oh, sorry,
Oh
what was
my
Nan? What's up with Nan?
This is Dot's looking from the window, pinching the bridge of her nose.
Oh, fuck.
So, the three people that said they had an attack prepared were Hemlock, Nadar, and Robert. All three of those are going to happen at the same time. However, since you started it, Robert, I'll have you attack first.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm gonna.
They
strike
can't steal from these attacks. That's what I'm saying.
Surprise round, basically.
Yeah,
This.
it's like a
Surprise.
It's like a half surprise round. Yeah.
I'm going to strike the guy right here next
Gotcha.
to me. So, battle axe warning. Let's go.
That
Yeah,
is absolutely a hit.
cool. That's gonna. I'm gonna throw a smite onto that.
Alrighty. You might instantly kill them.
And then I'm also gonna bonus action Hunter Spark.
Oh my god.
Alrighty.
It's all about sending a message.
Obliterate.
Christ. You will do your little quip and will immediately bring your battle axe, your battle axe falls, the blade hitting the wood as you drag it against it, and then you slash it upwards across the Grey Initiate's body, and divine light sparks from the wound and explodes. And there is this immediate moment of both terror and resolve that is instilled in everyone, and complete and utter confusion from this woman.
Perfect.
And then I will, because you are the one that held the action first, Hemlock, you will go next.
Yippee! Okay. So,
there's
I
two
think
down there,
Hemlock
too.
kind of very poorly hoists himself up the sill of the window, and tries to open it, unless it's already opened. It actually looks like it's open. My bad. It's open. So he hoists himself up and see if I can find my. Ooh, only 30 feet. I climb in a bit.
Yeah, you have movement.
All right, can I use all my movement?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna climb in. I'm gonna. What is all my movement?
30 feet.
Uh,
You get to there. You jump on the table.
yeah, I'm gonna climb in. Yeah, stand on the table, and I'm going to vomit out the wildfire spirit. Unfortunately, Robert, it is going to be right here, so we can hit all of them. Actually, here is better. You've got that guy right here.
So there you are. We can't see what you're pointing at until you let go of the pointer.
I saw what they
Right
were
there.
pointing at.
Got you. Let me go ahead then and get your wildfire spirit down. Gotta remember what this thing can do. Bam! It's just a W for now.
Dexterity saving throw. Within 10 feet.
Right.
Okay, it'll still hit all of them. Yippee!
What is your dex save? Oh, that's weird that it doesn't have a number attached to it.
Hey, I can do the target mode, right?
Yes. Let me get that. The wildfire spirit could be a little freaky at times, so let me actually take care of that for you. Let's see. A DC 15 Dex save. Christ, I really like. Okay, I really like this game. Yeah, what is there? Do you have anything that requires Dex to save? I don't know if you do.
Yeah, when it
No,
comes
like
in, they have to-
anything on your character sheet that I can simulate this with. Because
Oh.
I can't drag it onto them.
I don't know.
Okay.
What did we use as the saving throw last time?
I can't even remember. I'll be honest with you.
I think it was the saving throw for my like my regular spell save. Hold on.
Oh, I got it. Never mind. We're good. Alrighty. I'm gonna drag this. I'm gonna drag you a little bit over here so I can grab everyone. Target. There we go.
Okay. Ugh. So.
There we go. Looks like the Gray Initiate 3 was the only one that failed, but do they still take half damage?
Yes.
It doesn't look like they do, actually. No.
No, yeah. Or take. Okay. Ugh.
That's okay. They take a little bit of damage. You summon them. They appear into existence with a fiery boom, sending fire spiraling out in all directions. What does it? What do you? Is there anything else you can do in your turn, or is that an action?
Yes, I can bonus action to command it, and then it immediately will go to its turn. Do you have the monster thing for it? I forget. You gave it to me, but I forget where you put it.
I have it up right now. You
Oh,
can just
okay.
double click on it to see what's up with it.
Oh, you're right. I can totally do that. Well, I would like it to do its one attack.
Alrighty.
I don't think I can roll for that. On this one
I'll
since
have
it's already
to.
damaged.
I will have to do that. I apologize. I have to actually actively add these. It only has a ranged weapon attack, I believe. That's interesting and fun. I like it.
Yeah, besides the teleportation.
Scorching Ray, you have a +7 already.
Oh, the DC is 15. It says on the thingy.
Weapon attack +7. +7 to hit. There we go. The DC is 15. Yeah, I dragged that on them. And we'll make that ranged weapon attack. That is a miss. As the flaming seed shoots outwards and does not quite connect as it hits and slams into this wall.
Alright, that's it. That's my turn.
Alrighty, and then I believe the last prepared action was Hunter. Nadar.
Yeah, just the classic start of it. Nadar mumbling, "Fucking Robert, fucking stupid plans," and he whips out towards this initiate here.
That is
Let's
barely a miss. As you whip outwards and it manages to slash and snap right here, but doesn't quite land. You have bonus action.
Yeah.
Robert's gonna look at Nadar and he's gonna hit him with what Nadar must know is a wink.
Listen. I don't think I have any spells that can be bonus actions, so
Oh, that's so true.
Can imagine he's the most expressive
Unless I-
performer
unless I
ever.
can move.
You can move. Yeah, you have movement.
Oh, excellent. Then I will just move up to this one then, and
Gotcha.
hit them with my claws.
Oh, that is a bonus action. You're so right.
That's my one bonus action.
Go ahead and claw them. That's a hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
I'm so glad this is like strong.
It is. It's relatively strong.
It's a D8 +5, so
Yeah. You You will try and throw them up. They will snap to the side, and then you will run up. What does it look like as you use your claws for the first time?
I think it's quite literally just he has them coming out of his gauntlets now that he's adjusted them.
Mm-hmm.
So he actually just has claws now that he slashes them with.
Wonderful. With that, at the end of your turn, they are going to steal. Now that all the prepared actions are done. And I think it would be crazy to assume that all 6 of these people would go at once. However, these 3, by you, are all going to take their actions at the exact same time. 1 creature within 60 feet, up to 2 creatures. Okay. They're going to do it on you 2. You will watch Nadar, the one, what is it called? Grey Initiate 3 on the right side over there, is going to prick their finger, and is going to force you and Robert... Ooh, did you want to use your inspiration?
Yes.
Okay. I'll toss it on you again. That is very
Not much.
unfortunate.
Not any better. Let me take away that inspiration here.
You will become paralyzed.
Not again!
And you will also take damage. Which is 11.
So they did damage to Nadar.
They did, yes.
They did?
So Nadar is just within 5 feet of me. That means like an opportunity attack.
Alright, it's Grey Initiate 3, the one to the right of you.
I love Sentinel. It's such a cool feat.
You're also going to take 5 damage.
Yep.
But you will not be paralyzed.
Gotcha. That girl like to the right of me.
Yeah, this one here.
Fuck you. I guess I gotta roll it at the actual attack on her, see if I even hit.
Yep, that's absolutely a hit. Go ahead and roll damage. I don't believe you could smite here, but...
Fuck you.
It's a good amount of damage, too. Yeah, you see she pricks her finger, and while she stares at Nadar and focuses in, suddenly, Nadar, your entire body tenses up, and you feel your blood run still, and you are paralyzed. And while she looks at you, she's not paying attention to the battle axe that cleaves into her side. However, as she does that, Grey Initiate 2 is going to pull out their ceremonial dagger, and is going to attempt to get you, with advantage because you're paralyzed.
Me when I get you.
And wow, even with advantage, that is still a miss.
I was about to say I only got one opportunity. I only got one.
That is
And
nuts.
that thing they hit me with, that's not a concentration, is it?
No, that will be there until the end of your next turn.
Unfortunate.
And then this Grey Initiate, the last one here is going to prick their finger looking at the person who just got hurt. And is going, something will happen. You can see it. Give them some temporary hit points. And then they are going to pass to the 2 Grey Initiates down here. They are going to look at both of them. Well, one of them at a time is going to look at this woman first and try and blind her. That is a success, unfortunately.
Oh no.
This woman is blinded. And if you couldn't tell, she's a spellcaster. It's not particularly good.
Keep your fucking heads down.
And then Grey Initiate 1 over here will back up and plant themselves on the table for a little bit of cover and is going to shoot. Shoot at her. That is a hit.
He pulls out a gun.
A little bit of damage with a crossbow that he will pull out. Just do a little bit of extra damage. Which means she's going to steal.
Robert's gonna yell out before she does anything. He's gonna say, "Directly in front of you, there's no allies there."
Fireball.
She will kind of like look around a bit stunned and incredibly upset. And and she will say, I have absolutely zero idea what is happening, and quite honestly, it is rather infuriating.
Talk after.
Right. And what is she gonna do? I think since she's blinded, she's genuinely not going to do anything.
Not even a fireball?
She can't see.
What a fucking loser. I told her directly in front of her.
I could take it.
She is in that. I guess you said. So were you saying like that way?
Yeah.
Okay, that was the way she was facing. That's fair. She's going to point directly forward and is going to launch a fireball into this wall.
Overshoots it.
And I'm literally just. I'm going to give Gray Initiate 1 a dex save with advantage because they cannot see.
It was nowhere near them.
Yeah, they even fully dodge it. There's just a boom into the wall right here as they just move a little bit to the left.
Robert's gonna go, my bad, little to the left. Didn't realize what angle you were at.
Oh, thanks for the directions. And she's going to she's gonna pass at random to Enli or not.
Just super
It's also
funny.
not to her left, it's to her right.
that would be not.
Dust said to her left, so I
was Non, it is your turn.
Yeah, okay, sorry.
You are still hiding, so you will get
part-
advantage on whatever attack you're doing.
Okay,
Which means you get sneak attack.
It's true.
Yeah. I'm gonna move a little bit. Am I able to
Absolutely.
go here? And am I able to go here a little bit? And okay, I see people there. Okay, now I see more clear.
Yeah.
So I'm going to Hunter Marks this guy here.
Gotcha.
Well, I'm kind of, and yeah, and where is my character sheet? What the fuck?
You could double click your token to find it.
Yeah, and I'm going to. Well, I mentioned I did Hunter's Mark, which is the bonus action. Yeah.
Yeah, bonus action.
And yeah, okay, and I keep forgetting. I have to do it to myself.
We'll make the attack first. The infused repeating shot longbow on whoever you're trying to attack.
Yeah. I'm going to attack this guy here with sneak attack in my Hunter's Mark.
This one?
This one.
Got you. Make the attack at advantage.
Let's see.
17.
That
is a hit.
Mm-hmm.
We'll track that on them. So now, right, so next to Hunter's Mark and Sneak Attack, there's the gears and the things that say damage 1d6 roll self. Drag that onto yourself, both of them.
Onto myself?
Yeah, onto yourself.
Okay.
Or you can also hit the use power button on the left. It looks like a little hand.
And
Man, I love Fantasy Grounds.
oh, there we go.
There you go. And then just drag the damage on them from the long shot bow. Very good. You slinking underneath the window, peek up just for a moment. This was the one that dodged out of the way. They move out of the very obvious fireball to look to the left and see an arrow come immediately in contact with their shoulder. And they kind of stagger for a moment. But that is your turn. They cannot steal because they've already gone. I believe the only non-NPC that hasn't gone yet is Enli. Would you like to pass to? Oh, Sephi.
Sephi?
We've killed Sephi.
Sorry, I thought my Wi-Fi was.
You have Enli, Troll Carl, or Isla you can pass to.
Enli's the last piece.
Enli.
There you go. You're going.
Atlas, you can do things now.
Okay, so I'm gonna
Fly in and mock Jesus.
I mean, if I fly in at Mach Jesus, that's my action. So, it would be truly horrifying to just see some dude from outside just go here, no problem.
Is it Vicious Mockery a bonus action?
No, it is not.
It's not.
However, because you took flying, remember that you do have the bonus action where you can basically half dash. So you have 45 feet of movement if you use a bonus action.
There's a window.
There is also a
Fly
window.
through the window.
Through the window.
You can make it too, Jesus.
Through the door.
You are also hidden right now. I forgot to add.
I'm what?
You're hidden.
Yeah. I don't think I can. 'Cause there's a door in the way here.
You can easily just move like a foot to the
I
left.
could, yeah.
And you'd be fine.
Cool. Yeah. So just from here, I suppose I will. I think I'm gonna. No. Sorry, I had an idea and I was like,
You're okay.
Alright. I just want these guys to fucking die, so, I'm gonna just real sneaky like, not that it matters, it's gonna be a saving throw. But I'm gonna bonus action Unsettling Words on, this guy here. Like behind the counter.
Got you.
Which is where?
Oh, don't worry about that.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll just roll a d6 when they make it.
Cool. And I'm gonna Dissonant Whispers. I'll do second level just for funsies.
Gotcha.
Guy. Yeah.
Let me. Nice. All right. Do you? Yeah. All right. I'm not even gonna roll the. If you don't want to have used that, you don't have to. Because you did not even need it.
Yeah, I won't use it.
They will get got. Also, I finally changed Sorcerer's Burst to be correct.
Hooray!
On your character sheet. Sorry about that.
Yeah. Also, this guy needs to immediately use his reaction to start fleeing from something that he cannot see.
Got you. Sorry, I was running. Yeah, he is immediately going to clutch at the sides of his head when he hears the whispers, and is going to move that way. The window is not open, so he will press himself against it and will turn around. But that'll be that. Is that everything you do on your turn?
Guess I technically have a bonus action, but I'll throw a little bardic inspiration to Isla. I'm just like, Isla, be careful.
and she will go, yeah, of course. And we'll look towards this. And then that last Grey Initiate's going to steal for the round.
And I'm also gonna move my remaining like 25 feet just to be a little bit closer.
Absolutely.
Up here.
This Grey Initiate is going to bring himself up on this desk and is going to make an attack on Nadar. That's critical.
Well, that's not good.
Oh,
It's about to fucking hurt.
It does hurt quite a little bit. You're not looking great. As you are paralyzed, they will crouch down a little bit, being slightly afraid, kind of grabbing at their head still a little bit. But they will steady their aim, take a deep breath, and shoot. And there will be one right between your armor and your shoulder, like your shoulder pads. It manages to hit the gap right between that and pierce something probably important. And then they are going to pass randomly the one of the 2 NPCs left. That would be Isla. Isla, what will Isla do? Is she gonna use her magic, or is she just gonna be...
Do whatever's safest to you, sweetie. I believe...
And she'll say, safer to you or safer to me?
You.
Alright! And she will use her movement to run right there. And is going to... I need to get my proper pointer.
He's probably gonna breath weapon with you in the middle there.
I'm fine with it.
Okay, that got me.
What's the point of being the party tank if you can't let your dragon daughter slam a force breath weapon directly into your chest?
I remember that one time we figured out how pointers work?
Pointers?
I did it.
I'm about to say, yeah, there you go.
She'll actually back up a little bit. Is it 15 feet? It's 15 feet.
For a basic breath weapon? Yeah, I believe so.
She'll back up a little bit to catch everyone in it, and is going to, yeah. She'll be able to catch everything. Does the Wildfire Spirit have HP, Lizzie?
Yes.
I think it has like 5.
How much HP?
I think it does have 5, but let me make sure.
Yeah, it has 5.
Okay, as long as she doesn't do 45 damage in force, I'm good.
Unless there's notes that I can't see because it says C notes.
Yeah, I'm looking for it, but I don't. I think it does have. It increases when I level up.
Got you. It's probably about to explode.
Man, whatever. Pants.
It does unfortunately explode. As she... Fucking get rid of that. Delete that.
No, it's unconscious, actually.
It doesn't say that it, what's it called? What does it say it does when it... Stop it! What does it say it does when
dissipates.
It dissipates. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, it dissipates.
How do I delete this pointer? There it is. Remove.
Stop being a shithead.
There we go. This one will dissipate.
Yeah, can I steal?
No, because Trollcarl hasn't come yet.
Okay.
As she will release this disorienting breath outwards, as psychic energy parades all of you. All of the Grey Initiates look incredibly confused with something that's happening because you weren't here a few seconds ago. One of them is which one would... I think it's the one you probably started off with. This one here is going to like wearily look around and just say, what is happening? Who are you? Why are you here?
You'll find out soon.
And then Trollcarl is going to say, yep. And absolutely fucking obliterate that guy with an arcane burst as he holds a hand out and it just, BAM! Explodes. And they will all look terrified as they look back at Trollcarl. And he'll say, don't worry, I'll make sure to make it quick. And is going to take 2 more attacks on this one. Apparently he sucks shit.
First one, fucking crits. Next 2, fuck all.
As they all shoot past and explode into the wall behind. And he looks vaguely disappointed. And he's going to say, No, I don't think that's going to do. And he's going to pass to himself at the start of the new round.
Yeah, that's genius.
No. We need to try again here.
Oh.
That's unfortunate. And with 3 more, another will shoot past, and as they turn around, one will enter their stomach, another will enter their head, and they will just be launched backwards and slammed into this wall. And he will say, yes, very good. And he's going to pass randomly to one of you guys.
Hell yeah.
That would be Robert.
Hell yeah.
It's left to right. You go, Robert.
I'm gonna move the hunter's mark to the one that's alive in front of me.
Yeah.
Just had to mention that. I felt like it might be the smartest move. But first let's try to actually hit the bitch. So
Absolutely. That's a hit. Go ahead and just
Cool.
add all of your damage and then go nuts.
yeah, absolutely. I'm gonna have some fun. I'm gonna do Searing Smite
Go for it.
and Hunter's Mark.
You actually, if you want to do Searing Smite, that is a bonus action. So you wouldn't be able to do Hunter's Mark in that case.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Can you remove Searing Smite for me, and I can switch it to the Divine Smite?
I will do that for you. Fire. There it is. Bye-bye.
Cool.
There you go.
Hit it till it dies.
It doesn't die yet. Everybody's looking very surprised as these attacks are being brought down upon him, but they do not seem very pleased with everything that's happening. And so they are going to steal at the end of your turn.
Please do.
This one is going to... Are they going to run? Are they going to run?
Oh, please do.
I realize... I've never had to do this before. They're gonna make a martial check on you, Robert. To see if they have the capability to run away. I genuinely don't think that beats it because you have a high charisma. So they do not know that.
He's just a heavily armored guy. There's no way he can catch them.
But you also have
to walk by the wizard.
Yeah, Robert, you say that, but you also have Sentinel.
In that case, she is instead going to prick her finger and is going to make... it has to be people she can see, and I don't think she could see Troll Carl and you at the same time. She's going to cast it on the two people that did the most damage, which would be Isla and Troll Carl. So let me do a target. Wonderful. Strength saving throw. They both fail. And so they both take a lot of bludgeoning damage. Oh my god. As well as both of them are now paralyzed until the end of their next turn. Let me go ahead and do that. As you watch both of them kind of lock up a little bit, unable to move. Isla kind of winces and whines at the pressure. However, she did get damaged, and so she will steal. She will not do anything this turn, however, she is going to drop her paralyzed because it's the end of her turn. And she's going to look around, having never been hit before in her life, and is going to look at this person and be like, that was bad. That felt bad. Why did you do that?
Yes, dear. Nadar.
And she will pass to Nadar. Nadar, you were paralyzed, and then you were not. That is your entire turn.
Fuck you, fucking bitch! I'll get you.
when it's my turn again, I'll fucking get you.
No, that's exactly what he does. He turns to the ones that shot him. And is like, I'm gonna fucking get you.
But who would you like to pass to?
I'm gonna pass to Hemlock.
Okay, I know what to do.
Hemlock, guide the mage!
So, I'm going to Scorching Ray. Ones that have no health, like this guy and this guy, are dead, right? Question?
Yes,
they were blasted by Troll Carl. They are certainly dead.
Okay. I couldn't quite tell because they're still there. So
yeah,
I was like, all right.
Absolutely.
Okay. Yes, I would like to Scorching Ray. Ranged spell attack. That is... Oh god, I forgot how to do that.
Who are you trying to hit?
Well, I can just drag that.
Yeah, drag it on.
You drag the range +7 on whoever you're trying to hit, and you get 3 of those.
No.
Oh, you also have that needle thing. I forgot.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
You could use their own magic against them.
Let me see. Wait, how does this work again?
Bind the unworthy.
Oh yeah, +1 to spell attacks and to a saving throw.
You have the actions in your level 1. I have it under your spells, but it doesn't cost a spell slot. You can just do it once per long rest.
Okay. Well, the tricking myself with it is only really going to do entangle and stuff like that on them.
No, it
But
paralyzes them.
Oh.
It also deals
Is it an
2d12 bludgeoning damage.
Is it an action or no?
It is an action, yes.
Oh, rats. Okay, well I'm gonna do my spell anyways.
Go for it.
Oh my gosh, I've been faffing around.
It's a single target, 24 possible damage, paralyze.
That is 1 hit. Go ahead and roll the other 3 attacks really quick. Or the other 2, I mean. Sorry.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
And you can direct them at other targets.
Yeah.
3.
And
Which one's 3? So...
you too. Bam, bam, bam.
Those are 3 hits. Go ahead and drag the damage onto each of them. I'll actually help you. I'll drag the one. I'll drag it onto. Which I just do? Gray Initiate 1. I'll drag it onto the other Gray Initiate 1.
There wasn't
Then
Gray
the
Initiate
guy
1. There was
that-
Gray Initiate 2 and Gray Initiate 3 variant.
So true.
Can't wait till they start having names. We get to humanize them before we murder them.
Did you get all of them?
Oh, no. There you go. Do you have any bonus actions you'd like to do in your turn?
Did you hit the right ones?
I believe so.
Or am I freak?
Which one did you go for? You did
2 and 3. 2, 3, and
1.
1.
Oh, you are so right. I did definitely do the wrong ones. Or,
Yeah,
no, I
'cause
did
Justin,
one of
look-
them wrong. Let me...
Because Justin, it looks like that guy in the corner took some damage.
Yeah, the guy in the corner shouldn't have taken any damage.
I'll get rid of that.
I'll do-
It goes
do
to the
the
other
damage.
fucker.
I got it. There we go.
They did
Oh!
it so well.
They get blasted. This one here, I believe, Gray Initiate 2 was the one you were trying to hit.
Yeah.
As yeah, you shoot a scorching ray at each of them. Most of them block as they take a little bit of damage. This one, a hole gets shot through a part of them, and it just begins to burn away at them a little bit as they fall to the ground.
Also 3. I did hit 3 as well.
Yeah, I did hit 3. I did hit 3.
Are you sure? It's
Yes.
showing 6, 5, 9, 9. Oh no, I'm a fool. Oh, there it is, 3. Okay, never mind. Lol.
And so, do you have any bonus actions?
I do, but I've confused myself so much that I'm losing my mind. Where are you? Actually, I don't think I do. No, actually, how far away are you? Ilo took damage.
Yeah.
Just for the sake of doing something, I'm going to activate the sensor so that she can get hit point.
Alrighty, I forget what does that do again? Let me look at that.
For 1 minute, in a 10-foot radius? Question mark? It doesn't specify whether
Yeah,
it's a circle
I'm
or
going
not.
to assume. Oh, Emanate. This is. I apologize. Emanate is the 2024. I don't know why it has the legacy. It's a radius. Yeah, it's 10-foot radius.
Okay. Yeah. At the start of the turns, regain 1d4 hit points.
Yeah.
So she gets a d4 hit point.
Yeah,
and
it's
also
at the start
this
of
person-
your turn.
Okay. No.
That's okay. They, however,
No, it's at the start of each of your turns.
yes, as in your turn, like each of your turns.
I'm confused.
It
Oh,
would
I
have
see.
Every time it's your turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a fool. Okay.
All right. Gray Initiates are going to steal. Gray Initiate 1 is going to prick their finger again. is going to try and get you guys. Hemlock, you are paralyzed.
Mm-hmm. Did I take damage?
You will take damage, yes.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot.
Oh!
Oh, you succeeded
Okay.
in your concentration at least.
I don't even know
What
what
are
you're
you concentrating on?
concentrating on. I don't even know. What are you,
Oh, the spirit is concentration.
Oh, I see.
Okay,
Well,
so yeah, get rid of whatever that is. I want to do the telekinetic reprisal.
go for it.
Strength saving.
Drag it on him.
Find it.
Oh, they have to be within 10 feet of you.
Oh man. Okay, whatever.
I think that's dumb because it's telekinesis, but whatever.
I agree.
It's so tragic.
I'm going to paralyze you. And then, Great Initiate 1 is going to shoot at you. They have an agenda. They know what they're doing.
Can't the wizard steal?
They were hit.
They were hit. It's very true. I imagine that they were acting at the same time, because that is their little combo, but they will be able to steal after this turn. That's a hit on Hemlock.
Tried to save Hemlock. Didn't work.
Yeah, don't worry about that. Don't mind that. It doesn't exist. Cannon is going to steal. She is still blind. She is going to... What is she gonna do?
The last thing they were told is they were more to their towards the other wall.
Alrighty. I think this will very simply be 2 checks with advantage then. Or 2 saving throws with advantage. So let me do that. And if it doesn't hit, it does 0 damage. I don't even know what their saving throw is. Good, great googly moogly.
Great googly boogly.
Right, googly moogly.
Great
They,
googly
they
moogly.
also have arcane burst. That's so funny.
Everyone has arcane burst now.
Yeah.
Oops, all arcane burst.
Save.
Oops, all arcane burst.
That is a success. Save. That is
Fail,
also
fail, fail.
a success. Both of them are able to dodge out of the way as it shoots and slams into the wall. Actually, I think that's fair enough for half damage.
I forgot about the fucking helmet.
And then while they are taking that damage, they're going to pass to one of you two at random. That would be Non.
Oh, okay.
Here we go.
Am I still sneaking?
You can, as a bonus action, hide. So no, you currently are not, but you can be.
Jesus Christ.
14 to each of those. I actually think that does kill this one.
Yeah, sure. Yeah,
Got you.
I can hide.
Yeah, this one is dead. Go ahead and roll a stealth check. Yeah, you're hit. Alrighty, and then you have advantage on your next attack. You won't have Hunter's Mark because the one who had it is dead and it takes a bonus action to move it, but you still have your sneak attack.
I think for my next action, I think it's my next action I'll do Hunter Mark. I'll just do a sneak attack.
Got you? On this guy right here.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty, go ahead and make the attack first with advantage.
Alright.
Ooh, that's still a hit, but damn. Go ahead and add your sneak attack and then roll the damage. Yep. Another shot fires out, dealing a little bit of damage to this initiate. Nobody is looking good here. and a couple of them are looking pretty flighty.
Great.
I imagine you'll want to pass to Emily. I believe they're the only one who hasn't gone yet.
Yeah.
All right, your go, Emily.
Okie dokie. Enly is gonna look at the guy that he was casting at earlier.
Mhm.
And what do I want to use? What do I want to use? I suppose. Yeah, let's do some Tasha's hideous laughter on the guy.
Oh, this guy right here.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Go ahead and drag it on him. That is a failure. He will begin to laugh uncontrollably, and he will start crying, and he will pound on the table, and he'll start looking for exits that he cannot run to.
He's really not having a good day.
Nadar just locks eyes with him as he's on the thing laughing and just grins.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Emily
beat the
just
fuck out of
goes-
you.
Yeah, Emily just goes, "You guys really gotta stop paralyzing your friends."
I love it.
And I think bonus action is gonna, oh shit, no, never.
I believe you are the end of initiative this round, which means you can pass to anyone, including yourself.
Troll Carl hasn't gone yet.
No, he did.
Troll
He
Carl is
started-
paralyzed.
He started the round.
Oh yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Yeah, Emily will pass himself, I guess.
Gotcha.
And it's gonna bonus action, healing word, Isla,
Absolutely. You can toss that on her.
because that's the baby.
That's the baby.
That's the baby. And then it's gonna. Yeah, he's got a quicker shot. He's gonna, firebolt the last guy.
Got you. I believe. Is it at advantage because I mean it still hits, but is it at advantage because they are under the effects of Tasha's?
Oh no, I didn't do the guy who's incapacitated. I did this guy over here.
So sweet of you saving
the
him
far
for us.
side.
Oh, the man in the corner. Got you.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead and drag damage.
Mm-hmm.
Almost enough. Firebolt slams into him. He's looking very flighty, ready to run at any given moment. In fact, when your turn ends, he's going to steal. Who would you like to pass to? Or, never mind, are you done?
He's stealing. Yeah, that's
Alright.
that's it.
Awesome. He is going to look to this window of which he has been fired at. And he is going to run and crawl out. And is going, so I believe I'll say that's 30 feet. He's going to use the dash action to run 30 more feet. If you have a melee attack on, which I believe you have a couple, you can make an opportunity attack on him if you'd like.
Stab him.
Stab him.
Stab him good.
Stab him.
Kill him.
Shank him. No
Oh, is-
escapees.
Sephi, are you here? Oh, Sephi, are you dead?
Sorry, yeah. What's
Oh,
up?
you're okay. Did you want to make an opportunity attack on him while he runs?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. You have many weapons. I'll say let's use the dagger on this one.
Yeah.
He has no
You
clue
have
non.
Many
he has
weapons.
He has no clue Non's hiding in this fucking bush as he tries to escape and just gets
Yeah,
his throat fucking
He,
slit.
he climbs out. Non just fucking shanks him.
Yeah. Go and drag the +6 onto him. That is a hit. Go ahead and drag the 1d4 +4. There's no sneak attack here.
Okay.
Please kill him. It'd be so funny.
Oh, let me. Yep,
Let's
that is enough.
go!
He jumps out the window, and as he is directly above you, you unfasten a dagger at your side and sling it upwards, and it stabs into his chest, and he will fall to the ground dead.
Yippee!
And so that corpse is going to pass randomly to one of the 4 people left to go. I believe that is Robert. Nope, sorry. Nadar. Left to right, Nadar is
Get him.
the third
Get
one.
him.
Okay,
Get him.
so because Tasha's incapacitates him, that means, is it just melee attacks that get advantage on it?
Uh-huh. He is prone.
Okay, so funny thing about that,
Yeah.
Thorn Whip counts as a melee spell attack.
Whoa. That shit's nuts. Okay.
So, first I'm going to attempt a Thorn Whip to bring him closer to me because he's 40 feet away and I can't reach him otherwise.
Go ahead. What? Okay.
Excellent. So, takes a little bit of damage. Takes
Yep.
maximum damage.
Takes maximum damage. Only a little bit, mind you.
Yeah, that's still maximum.
Even though they are going to roll to see if they can overcome this, I'm not going to do it yet because they'd still be prone.
Yeah, then I'm just gonna
Claw
flash
it?
at his face with my claws.
Oh god, it almost got the nat 20 twice.
That's so sad.
So now Nadar's just towering over him, just,
Yeah.
I'm gonna fucking get you.
You run forward, ready to bring your claws down, and he laughs, rolling a bit to the side, and you miss. Let me.
He's also not gonna be.
Hold
Runner
still,
is
you
about to
goofy
get it now.
fuck!
Is it?
Because it ends when they take damage.
He has to make
What
the
is it?
save again. It doesn't end.
No, does it just end? Let's see.
Pretty
It
sure
says
that.
he has advantage
Oh,
to make the save again.
At the end of each of its turns, and each time it takes damage, the target can make another wisdom saving throw.
And because he took damage, he gets advantage on it.
Yes. So let me. Is it wisdom, you said?
Yeah, it's
Mhm.
a wisdom throw.
Well, they have a +0. That is a 17.
If you want him to still be something special, pass to me when you get the chance.
Okay. Well, he is going to steal. And he is
Nadar
going
towering over him, his gauntlets crackling.
he's going to
Hello.
lift himself up. He's going to pull out his dagger, and he's going to look at you dead in the eyes. And then he's going to take the dash action and run for this
Try
window.
to, I try to punk him out.
Yeah, you can make an attack on him.
Oh, he still has the prone.
Oh, go ahead. Hold on. Let me get rid of that really quick and then roll again.
Well, my
Where
first
is he
die
at?
was
He's
a
the
19.
only one that's not.
Yeah, the only one alive.
There you go. Go roll again for me.
But his first one was a 19.
13. He's going to run. He's going to jump over the window, and he is going to
Back
try and open this up. Just going to give him a quick sleight of hand check. It needs to beat a 10. That does beat a 10. And he is going to open up the window. He's going to jump outside. However, I will say.
Everybody immediately checking ranges to see if they can get him.
I have a range of 120 for.
He was prone, so he only had 15 feet plus 30 with the dash. So he had 45, and I'm going to say that jumping over things and going out a window is difficult terrain. So he makes it just outside the window before his stuff ends. He will pass randomly to... actually, I will sort of go through... I'm going to cycle through the people that are paralyzed. Trollcarl, not paralyzed. Trollcarl will pass to you, Hemlock. You are now no longer paralyzed, but it is the end of your turn. So who would you like to pass to, Hemlock?
Who was arranged?
I can get him.
Nadar already climbing over the bar. Get back here, you goofy bitch!
I can get him.
Mm-hmm. So can
Okay,
I, most
get him.
likely. There you are, Robert.
Okay. I'm gonna do something that I almost never do in anything ever known to man. I'm gonna use my spear.
Okay.
It's 2060, so he's in range.
Yeah, go ahead. Make an attack roll.
Fuck you.
That is a hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
You can't smite a thrown spear, can I?
Let's...
What's the wording on smite?
Yeah, what's the wording on smite? Let's see. When you hit a creature with a melee weapon attack. No, it has to be a melee, not a ranged.
It's so lame. I should be able to fucking...
You do stab into him. He's not looking good. However, he's not quite dead.
And bonus action. Just because this is kind of funny, I'm going to use Frightful Glare.
Okay.
Because he's in range. And wait, no, wait a second. Oh, this could be a genius move. Wait a second.
I forget.
How far is the cast? It is 30 feet of movement. Let me just.
What I think is funny is that you could have just given him Hunter's Mark and you probably would have killed him.
I probably would have. I'm gonna go right here as he's like starting to run away. Like I'm gonna use movement to like climb up here. Compelled duel.
Okay, that's really fun. Go ahead, drag the save onto him. +1, so they need a 12 or higher. That is terribly unfortunate.
That is so unfortunate.
You run up, point a finger, and he is like back turned, running as far and as fast as he can. Who would you like to pass to? I believe the wizard and Isla are the only two that haven't gone yet.
Troll Carl. Oh no, it's the other wizard,
Yeah.
is it? It's not Troll Carl. It's the other wizard.
It's the other wizard.
The blind one.
Isla, this one hit you.
They did.
Ill.
1 moment.
Like a fucking attack dog.
Okay.
He can't fly faster than a dragon.
You are correct. He can't. She will jump off of the broken table, her wings will unfurl, and she will shoot forward outside and will open her mouth and bite at his throat.
Oh my wa. She did.
Nothing personal, kid.
Holy shit! Yes!
I was fucking pissed.
And will, in one swift physical and psychic blow, mosh on his throat and just tear it out. And he will fall to the ground, very much dead. And that will take us out of combat, and I think that is also where we are going to end the session.
Okay.
Almost 3 hours. I think we can keep going.
I think we could go for another 2, Dust.
I think we should end the session. I can only stand looking at Robert Helmet for so long.
I think
I don't see
you're
an issue.
wrong.
I think it's great.
It's the funniest thing we have.
Oh my goodness.
I need to go to sleep. It is
Robert Helmet is
Absolutely.
PC.
Robert Helmet is
My
base.
PC curfew. I have to go. Good night, guys.
Absolutely. Go to bed. Have a good night.
Good night.
But yeah,
Good night.
thank you guys for coming and playing. Thank everyone who came to watch. I really like our little things now. They're genuinely really cute and really funny. And yeah.
Fucking open helmet, close helmet, open helmet, close helmet. It's again,
God,
it's the most funny and jarring thing to see like y'all's beautiful like art that you guys